Da da da. All right. Well, I am officially live on the internet. Probably only for, I don't know, 90 to 120 minutes. It's probably what I'm thinking. Just a nice, calm, relaxing stream. I got my blanket right here covering my cold toesies. I got a stuffed animal right here in my pawsies. Should be really calm, really cozy. Let's get my last little things organized on my monitor, leaning back in my chair, picking up that controller. All right, so here's my question to myself is, so what do I want to focus on? Let's make myself just a little bit smaller. I'll go over here for now. Normally in the other corner, so it feels weird being here. But let's see, so Stories of the Colony. Wow, these are like pretty old. These are pretty old. I remember some of these, like picking them up. There was one with like a Nopon individual who sends others. And that one sounded interesting. We are on all quest and we're looking at the lowest level. Honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of chill. Activate. So we activated. I don't know if there's an easy way to see where, well, see me. I gotta go find them. So it's in the Forest region. That's really all I wanted was like which map section to look at. All right. All right. This is my focus quest. Yes, Serene Melody. And there's a quest-related event here, all in Colony 30. Let's go there. Hi, Mana. Mana, how was your holidays? How are you doing? I hope you're well. I'm gonna set my water. I got water, and I also have whiskey right there. Not a lot, just enough to feel something. I'm excited. Like, I've had people in and out of the house for the past week, which I guess should not be surprising because, yeah, it is Thanksgiving, very family, friends-oriented holiday. But me, I'm the opposite. I'm the stay-in-my-room-focused individual. So anything that interrupts my routine, even just a little bit, any bump in the road along the way, #woof is my internal monologue. And everybody's been out of the house for like, oh, I don't know. When do they leave? Around like 1 or 2? So I've had like 4 hours alone in the house. Oh, gosh, that has felt so nice. Hi, Valdi. I love Valdi. Doric's really coming along. Doric! Thanks to everyone pitching in. Let's keep it up. Let's see. So yeah. Oh, thank you for the focus right here. Drawing me into the side quest. Da-da-dun, da-dun. I actually just sang along to like a very emo song right before I went live, just because I really wanted to sing something. Oh, it was horrible. You hate your extended family. I'm so sorry to hear that for you, Mana. Like, oh, God. I mean, I used to live in Northern Virginia where like my very close family is, you know, like father, mother, sister, and stuff. And I felt the same way. Every time there was always some event, some explosion, and it always just pissed me off. So I've been there. I know how it feels. Oh, you're having a Friendsgiving tomorrow. It's going to be great. There we go. That's the positivity we love to see. Hi, Stir. Oh, a wave and a tug. A nice combo. Hi, Bug. Hi, Bug. Bug, I'm so happy that you hit the affiliate. I know I tried to help in my own silly ways, but I'm still so happy that Dusky helped in their own ways as well. But I'm sure you're excited. Like, I was talking about this with somebody. Because Twitch changed the way it works, you started with 10 emote slots, is that right? Because it's the basic 5, and then you also initially get follower emotes, or at least it's what Lav told me. So either way, either if it's 5 or if it's 10, that's still a lot. That's still a lot to like play around with immediately. There's a lovely dragon I see. Hi, Pie. Hello. Did somebody have you for Thanksgiving, Pie? Marambo! I did see your DM, and I know it involved trilling. I know it did. I'll get back to that. Sorry, I've been very like emotionally clogged this week. Anytime people are in the house for a long period of time, my ability to do all of my standard hobbies and stick to my core of traits kind of goes down a little bit. So unfortunately, that also includes DMs and projects. Pasky, awawa, amaretto, hello. How you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a nice, cozy Friday. I was gonna do some silly side quests. I have a huge backlog. I'm not gonna finish a ton. I'm probably mostly going to talk, and then I'm gonna jump in VR. I don't think too many people are gonna be playing VR tonight. I can check on vrchat.com to see which of my friends are online. And I can make the call later if I want to stream more, stream less. It's a very open-ended schedule for me today. Noah says, are you the Nopon who plays an off-seer flute? Pepper told me this quest was interesting. Meme, see me. See me, sorry, stop soon. No, keep going, it's cute, I like it. Oh, they're gonna run away. Unfortunately, no, you're a lovely British person, this is true, so no Thanksgiving. You're safe for now then. What's the next pie-related holiday that you have to run and hide away from? It's not a full extra 5, you think? Okay, I'm curious, because like I looked up the page that talks about follower emotes on Twitch, and it says like that you gotta stream for 60 days, which I've not hit because I don't have instant upload. So I don't know what it is, I don't know how you get it now. Making out with boys in VR is very important, it is. It is. I mean, we'll see if there's any, what's the correct way to phrase this? Willing participants to do that with me tonight, and that I also want to do it with. Had a good Thanksgiving? Good. So 5 free for people. So yes, so the 5 free is the follower emotes. That should be at the very top of the emote page. So awesome, that's really, really good. So that means anybody who follows you, I would fill those out first, because that means like nobody has to spend money to use your emotes. Like if they just follow, just get to use them. Hell yeah. We can do it tonight. Okay. No. Painted hoof. Yeah. I've been having so much fun with my WoW character. I drew Narda Tug tonight, so I did not do any WoW paintings today. I'm really into like crafting. So because I'm playing on classic hardcore with WoW, I'm very nervous about dying and exploding to literally everything. And I want to keep my guild mates alive too. So my friend Gleo is playing the same like class I am. They're playing a druid, and I craft like 80% of my own armor whenever I can. And I hung out with them a couple days ago, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm trying to live and trying to survive. And I asked, hey, is any of these things here? Are they upgrades for you? Can I make you some stuff? And they're like, literally everything's an upgrade, Kelif. You don't have to, but if you want to, sure. So I crafted them armor, and it's adorable because it says made by me, made by Painted Hoof, which is my druid's name, which I love. I love my druid. Oh, no, VR bad dragon. I think one of them sleepies. Well, I'll find a dragon that's awake tonight. Oh, new speakers arrived. Yeah, I remember you saying in some chat somewhere in this past week that they were kind of like on the fray. So I'm glad that's good for you. Gosh, I love classic WoW. I don't know if you've heard any of my adventures mana yet, but because of Lunar, Boo-Ho, Save Thunder, and Wolfcade Zero, all 3 of them all together, and I guess Harvest a little bit for playing non-classic WoW, they just sort of got me into it. They pulled me in, and I downloaded and played on a whim. It's like, yeah, you know, I had to pay for the WoW subscription, but I'm an adult and I have plenty of free money to use. So I was like, yeah, why not? Like, I'll try it out for a single night. And I've put like 20 hours into it or more this past week. It's interesting having hardcore be like my first like WoW taste, because everything is A, new, and B, terrifying. So I'm like, fighting more than one enemy at the time? No, that's not gonna happen. That's one, just one. That's how it be, really. I've had 1 death so far. They were at level 13. My current druid is 18, and I'm feeling much, much more confident now. Kelif, on the other hand, if Thanksgiving after, petties are needed. Petties are really good. You can't make this go away, so you have to use it. Oh, the watch streaks, yeah. You know the dragon fruit tag? I think I've had that for, I don't think I've touched the tags on Nardo in a few months now. Also, Lyra, hi, welcome in. I'm gonna read all this dialogue now. What was that about? I got distracted with chat, I'm sorry, Mia. It looks like there's something going on. Let's do a bit of asking around, come back and talk to the Nopon. Good plan. What does Colony 30 have to say? We'll see. Damn cute Narda going live the minute you're gonna go to bed. Yeah, I was drawing. I actually just finished this emote like literally 20 minutes ago, Bearded. So I was like, oh, okay, I finished the emote, now I can go live. That was sort of like the general plan for my night. You were playing Lethal Company, probably with friends, I assume. It seems like a very good friend game. I've been watching my friend like Hunter and my friend Harvest play, and Setsuna and Aeon. Everybody there in that clique of people I just mentioned thinks the game is amazing, lots of fun. I am very scared of every horror-ish game, so I've not given it a try. I draw my own emotes? I do! Every single emote on Naruto I do. I finished this one last week, the Huff. I love the Huff. It gives me a lot of joy. So the Nopon with the Offseer flute, you know them? Yeah, why are they trained to do this? Pretty sure they're gonna take Redek's place after he was killed in battle so the colony would have an Offseer. Those two were really close. That's actually so sweet. That's adorable. What aren't I good at? I mean, I don't know how to answer that. I do not know how to answer that, but I appreciate the energy in that compliment. Oh, Juniper, are you, wait, oh, sorry, you're tugging me closer. There we go, you're not, oh, fuck, I fell. Okay, we're fine. I wanted to go along with the bit and then I fell. But hi, Juniper, rawr. I hope you've had just a lovely week filled with many laughs and good food. Thanks for appreciating dragons for tugging me around. You tugged off the platform. A toasty with Armu steak. Gosh, I haven't had steak in probably a couple years. It's been a very long time. Interesting. What I do have is alcohol. I do have a little bit of whiskey here. So if I giggle or if I slur my speech just a little bit, there's no reason. There's no reason. That's my water addiction. You feel like steak is overrated? My husband 5,000% agrees with you. So we're talking about thorax or centuri. Oh, I love the Levnesses. They're so cool. Hi, Ven. You gonna talk to me about your feelings? You want, oh, the Nopon with the flute? Yes. You're busy with maintenance? Shut up. Actually, though, tell me. There's a snoozing Nopon in your way. You took the fur bag, the fur bag, to the first aid station. His awful tune. Oh, can we teach him some nice, good melodies? I hope so. Get some bad news. Oh no, runs for a little while. Whoa, you did a 5K? Well, I'm still proud of you for that. As somebody who, I guess I don't know if I can say recently, about 2 months ago, I fell and I got what they call road rash. Like I skinned a bunch of different parts of my body on the asphalt as I fell. And that put me out of commission for, I don't know, like a week and a half. So I understand. I do hope you recover quickly. I'm still proud of you for your journey and for trying and for pushing yourself. No injury can take those accomplishments away from you. Dr. Hawk, hi, Awawa. You've done a few now, good. The worst kind of man is the man who eats steak to be an alpha male. There's better ways to do that. Yeah, like dominating me. Oh, drinking milk? Yeah, fuck milk. Oh, so man, if you're still here, my least favorite part of classic WoW, hands down, no question, is at my level range, enemies keep dropping ice cold milk and I have to individually toss everyone out of pure fucking disgust. God. I can't deal with milk. I can't deal with the thought of milk. If I see somebody drinking milk, I have to turn away. I cannot witness it. I am not a huge hater on many things in my life. I'm a gigantic milk hater. I can't help it. It fills me with such anger. I dropped my stuffed animal. I found him. Hey, how's the Offseer melody practice going? No ask, please. If you want, you can take you off scene. Oh, that's impossible. Oh, it was a promise between Redek and them. Okay. Da dun da 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 da. I love this melody. So we heard you practicing an off-scene tune. Can we help? Oh yeah, let's teach you. This is so cute. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're 2 off-seers. Yeah, do you want to become one too? They want to send off their friend who died, who was an off-seer, so they're teaching themselves to do it. That's actually really sweet. Yeah, their friend. Oh, we can definitely teach you a melody. Oh, and then wow, we can take you there and you can send your friend off. Ah. Husk of Redek, Lion Rutesbar. I don't know that spot. I'll just look at the map. Da 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 da. Gosh, I love churros. I do like churros. Awawa, awawawa. I can't believe Naruto had an asphalt incident. It's okay, like there was a crack there. I've had a crack for years in my ass and I've been too embarrassed to talk about it. I got it filled recently, it's still healing. I have to sit on this very special pillow, but I'll make sure to show you like pictures of my smooth ass once it's done. Shame, why shame? Why shame? You're not old, but your right hip keeps like overstretching. Probably because you got like little leggies. Do you do like pre-run stretches at all, Bearded? I've been keeping up with a video that my friend Cinder sent me. I just re-watch it every time I go running, and I haven't had any issues yet. I don't do post-run stretches, which honestly I probably should. But I do like my pre-run stretches and the days that I'm not running if I'm keeping up with my habits, which is really hard for me to do during holidays. I like to do yoga on my off days. I've not done that recently, and I kind of regret it. So where is this? It's pretty far away. It's really far away. I think here we'll be able to climb. Oh, the Sophronia tree. I'll give you all my milk that I get in old classic WoW, and I want all your olives. Gosh, I love olives. You should drink milk religiously, so your bones should be very powerful. Oh, you want to tug me around? Hawk high. Oh, fell 3, hello, awawa. The tea flavor of the day is straight up whiskey out of the bottle. No, I poured it. It's sectioned off, and it's in like a, I don't know any alcohol stuff. I don't know the name of this glass, but it's I got a little bit. There's no bottle in here. You have to go sleep. Not go to sleep. Ass update. You tried running on it, making it worse. I think an extended break is probably good for you. Oh, I love pickles. Oh, so before I met my husband, I had never had a charcuterie board before, which for anybody here who has not had one, think of it as like a meat and cheese platter. It's more complicated than that, but you can think of it like that to start. And we went to this one Scandinavian place that sadly closed during COVID. And when we went there, they had pickled beets, they had like pickled radishes, and I forget what other pickled things they have, but those two stand out to me in my memory. Really delicious. Oh, I love charcuterie boards. Your bones are good, your muscles are not. You used to skateboard like 8 hours a day. I used to play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater for like 4 hours a day. A cuddle pile. Nardo, hi Lupin. First you're huff addicted, now you're tug addicted. I think I have to get to a higher part of this, or is this through a cave? I don't remember this area very well. I know I walked around it. There is a cave here, right? There is. Nardo. Is that what you were talking about? Do you mean the tuggies? Also, hi Ivan, hello. Exactly, I thought it was a good 1-2. I thought it was a good tug and then huff. I like that thought. I don't even care that in the small version you can't see the chain at all. I think the energy is still there though. Good evening, Nardo et company. Can I get to the higher spot up here? I actually don't know. I'll just walk around and see if there's a gap. Puff, puff, pass, thank you. Gosh, I love foxes. I need to watch more foxes. You know what I never did and I thought about today? I was in a DM with a friend and they used foxes emote and I'm like, past me never joined foxes Discord like a dingleberry. I make addicting emotes. Yeah, I'm trying to think of more horny things to draw. Don't have it up right now. I guess I could just open it. Let's see, so Nardo emote ideas. Evil, although I have so many like evil energy emotes. I have like Caliph Villain, I have Caliph Mischief. I don't know if that fits. Oh yeah, so my friend Harbus, they have a Chompers emote. My other account subscribed, so I can't show it off. But they basically just a zoom in on their teeth. I think that's a fun idea. I like that. I want to do something called Nardod's Sex Demon. I don't know if Twitch would allow me to do that, but I want to try. And I think like just a close-up like eye blink. That's another idea I have. I have like, what is it, 3? 2, I think 2. Animated emote slots left. Oh, I actually did finish Nardod Tug, so this can go off my list. There's a couple other ideas here. I don't know how I feel about them until I actually sketch them. You bought a planner for 2024? That's exciting. Oh, it's Redex's dog tags. So their body was moved? I think we've already... Did I do this? I explored this area and I already sent off their friend that their whole life mission was to be able to send off. I am the villain. Oh, you could do that? I feel so sad. That's probable, but it's a good thing. Glad that there's some send-off for a deck who send off so many. Bad ending. I feel bad. Who sent the Offseer? In the past, Me asked Redek this. Redek said he can't die because duty of Redek is to send everyone. So Me promised to do that for Redek. That's so adorable. Thankings. I really like the themes in this game. Make a horny emote, but the horny emote is just the top half of my head with the focus on the horns. That is a fun idea, actually. I feel like I got the bad ending there. All right, so that was one side quest. Hey, we're at 1. We're at 1. That was actually pretty fast. 1 side quest in 20 minutes? Let's go.
The missing squad, activate.
Oh, you know what I should do is look what map this is on. I don't remember. Denad Desert in the Forest region. We're actually even in the Forest region right now. So there is the side quest. We're gonna go here. I didn't know that side quest had a bad ending. I feel like that is the bad ending, yeah. I know Twitch can be lax sometimes. You think an emote called Sex Demon would trip a few red flags? Probably. Yeah, I probably shouldn't call anything Sex Demon. Except me. Dragon, hi stat, hi hello. Just me, hi. Oh, sorry.
I'm actually very innocent.
Oh, no, that's Sax Demon. You know what? That'd actually be such a sick animated emote. I don't know if I would want to draw that. I'm very limited in like my animation experience. But what level are these dudes? The missing squad's quest updated. Can I handle this? Oh, I can definitely handle this. All right, let's go. This is front and side. I forgot. You just choked a little laughing. It's very funny. Oh, we're gonna absolutely destroy these dudes. We're like 20 levels over leveled. Gosh, I love being sick, nasty, strong. You know what we call it? Semen. just as a little shorthand for Sex Demon. I'm a fan of that, yeah. Nardod Semen. That would trick no red flags. I want to be in the other corner. Thanks for the backup. Who are you, though? We came to bring you back. Ven was worried about you. Ven? Really? I still don't think I know you, though. I think friends of VoDs. I think that will hopefully help. You know the commander? I thought if you weren't a Levnus, you wouldn't be interested. That's fair. That's very fair. But why have you come looking for us? Well, yeah, it's true. We did. We destroyed Colony 30's flame clock. You don't need to take life in order to survive anymore. What? Can you prove it? No, you have to come back to the colony, probably. Oh, you know what? Check your iris. I think that's probably the best idea here. What? Ah. There's no flame clock. They just haven't checked their iris in the last 10 hours. Is Vornish just Vor plus penis? I've been told cockvor is a thing, but I also feel no motivation. Let me rephrase. I feel negative motivation to go confirm this. What about Ven? He was concerned about you neglecting maintenance or something to that effect. Very like Ven.
Prepare to head back. Roger.
You spared us from who knows how many senseless battles. Thank you. You can confirm it's a thing. Thank you for confirming for me. Wow, was that? Whoa, 2 side quests. That was like a 1-minute side quest. Let's go.
I see some relations
Hell yeah.
changed.
Please don't say such things. Your cat's watching the stream. What if your cat's into it? What if I awaken something in them? It's unfortunately a thing. It's interesting, like, following new people on social platforms and then just getting like a taste of their kinks out of nowhere. Like, I personally have no motivation for, like, what do they call it? Hyper? I guess hyper is the right phrase, where your bits are incredibly large, but you're a standard size. And I follow this one person who I met at TFF who's incredibly nice, but also they are incredibly into hyper and also into VR. So I just see all these things that I've personally never experienced in VR, but I have seen a lot of on their dash as I scroll. Your cat will ask you to commission it. You know, I think this is healthy. I think it's good for them. How do you describe our blue sky interactions accurately?
Today I learned my cat might be a...
Hi, Brandon. I hope you're doing well. Hyper, my beloved. New people or nude people? Actually, my least favorite part of scrolling social media is Fat Cock Fridays. I am not a fan. I mean, IRL doesn't do like anything for me. So I'm just annoyed. I'm just annoyed when I see real dicks on the internet. Anyway. Monsters near the Foronus Hawk, the desert hawk. We should be in the right spot then. Hi, Gyoju, Awawa. Gyoju, are you so much more powerful now that Christmas has officially started? Well, actually, when do people think Christmas starts? My thought is the day after Thanksgiving. We might as well start singing Deck the Halls. Awawa. You're weak as heck. I don't believe that. I know you're strong. Oh, day after Halloween. Who's Thanksgiving? Do we know her? More like deck your balls, but I don't know. I think your balls are probably sensitive and I should caress them gently instead. Oh yeah, these used to look really scary. These used to look really scary. Now I'm really over leveled. Hi, PJ. I can't fight it after Thanksgiving. I know, it's good. I mean, I've never been anti-Christmas. Growing up, Christmas was my favorite, not just because I was an incredibly materialistic kid, because I was very into video games, but I just loved all the flavors. Like, I love peppermint, I love hot chocolate. I even like was it fruitcake? I even like fruitcake. I think that's really fun. I feel like a lot of people are haters about that, but I'm a fan. Okay, good. I was worried I just put the blaze at the spot he was. Birthday on the holidays is tough. I can only imagine that. It does sound very rough. I actually really love my birthday. So my birthday is May 24th, which growing up, that meant, oh man, school finals just finished, and now we also get to celebrate my birthdays and summer starting. I feel very lucky to have a very cool birthday like that. That was a sick end screen, by the way, on the talent art. Oh shit, we gotta kill 10 of these? Okay. Happy birthday. Soon, soon. You know, May 24th, basically tomorrow. Basically tomorrow. Oh, micro May birthday. But if I'm small, I can't fit anyone in the pouch. It's, you know, a micro kangaroo, just a bad idea for that alone. Oh, your PC's struggling and it annoys you? Soon you'll have your new PC and the annoying problems will be gone. Hell yeah. What level are they? 35, not a big deal. I got nerves, so I've been playing the hardcore WoW, which I talked about earlier. So I'm so scared about taking more than one boy at a single given moment, and I focus just on one-on-ones. But you know what? I can take more here. This is a safe space where I can fit more. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, your mom's birthday is December 5th. Growing up, you were never allowed to celebrate Christmas until after that, lest we dare forget her birthday. I think that's very fair on her part. Am I focusing? I'm not focusing. There we go. Oh, you know, I don't even mind if they smush me. Getting smushed by a big tail sounds like a great way to go. Being so over-leveled fighting 2 elites, actually, I don't know if the other one's elite. Are you elite? You're not. You're just normal. So I don't even need to split damage. We're fine. We're chilling. Oh, are you vibrating? Did you get stuck in the rocks and you can't do any attacks? Oh, no, they're doing stuff now. Okay. Don't think we'll get the chain attack on the big boy. We might get in the small lad. Would I even want a chain attack? Not really. Not really. You're a really low level compared to me. So I don't even think I want a chain attack. Oh, I tried to cut their tail off like it's Monster Hunter. Does this pause here? No, it doesn't. All right, I'll catch Bun Chan after I kill this fool. Oh yeah, Mio died. I'm like, why can't I interlink? Because Mio's fucking dead, Kellum. All right, here we go. Okay, the fight's over. That was literally the shortest interlink I could have ever hoped for. You like the vibes of Christmas? The music, snuggling under blankets, chilling with the people you love. Ah, I know. Ivan knows. And Zed Infinity knows how to click that follow button. Hi. Welcome to my little soft blanket core channel. I got a blanket over my thighs. I got a stuffed animal that I literally held up to the camera that you can't see, but they are here. You just get smaller. Oh, you know, you're gonna have to duel the snowflake and lose one of these days. I think I can take more boys. I've been prepping. It's not fair. Oh, she has a sister whose birthday's December 12th. Oh, she has no problem letting her birthday get overshadowed with Christmas. I tried to cut the tail. I wanted to keep it preserved because they're gonna die. We need to remember the tail. You need to remember it. You're gonna gift yourself an index this Christmas? Chuckles darkly. Oh, you've been here before. Your old Twitch account got terminated a while ago. No real fault to your own that you make a new one. That's good. Well, welcome back. I'll say hi. So I'm assuming I gotta kill all these fools for my little side quest. You don't want to wake up. Wake up. There's a snap. Gotta snap my fingers. I don't think it's gonna work. We might have to kill them in a certain order. So like there's still some flying ones around, right? Wait, there's a monster up here? Or at least there's an exclamation point on the map for this particular zone. There's still a flying dude around though, right? Yeah, there is. So we can at least get them down. They should trigger if you sit around them for a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Normally when I see enemies like that, oh, is it because I'm like so high level compared to them? They're like,
I don't want to get up.
But either way, they're up now. Kind of just catching up on side quest stuff. When I was doing story things, like we just got to Sword March. Like that was the last big story thing that happened. It was really sick. And leading up to there, I was like not really ahead of the pace of the enemies. I was kind of on pace with them. And I'd like to be just slightly ahead. I don't want to grind a ton. Like this is the most grinding that I plan on doing, which is side quest stuff. And if I ever feel like I'm overpacing anything too much, I'll just stop it and I'll leave the side quest for later. But I feel like me getting like, you know, a little bit more classy XP to get a couple more to 10 and like maybe a level here or there, I think that's very valid. They're still sleeping off their food coma. That's so valid. Chat, my workplace is silly. You know why? So Wednesday, we had a half day. This makes complete sense. People have to get to their holiday family stuff. They gotta do some traveling. Completely understandable, you have a half day. Thursday, Thanksgiving, we don't work at all. Friday, we have an entire full work day. Nobody's paying attention. Nobody's doing jack shit. Me, I didn't do jack shit. Oh, there we go. I think I have to touch their head horn and not their butt horn. I'm just so used to going directly to the butt. Chat, are you all like visiting right now? People who are in the Americas? Are you all just at home, just chilling? I'm personally at home, just chilling. My husband invited a friend to stay with us. This happened last year too, for basically about a week and a half. They got here, I don't remember if it was, I think it was Thursday last week, and then they're leaving on this upcoming Saturday, so I guess that's tomorrow. And they've been staying in our little guest room, and right now they're at a local friend's place with another local friend of ours. So my house has been empty since like 2 p.m., and I could not be more fucking jazzed ever. I've been around people so much this past week, and like I'm such like an isolationist in general, and I'm such a structure hoe Like, I could do the same thing every week for months on end and feel incredibly satisfied with my life. We just gotta rank up. I'll check if anybody's 10, but we're almost done with this. Frick, 2 are 10. So lands and center are 10, darn it. So I have to deal with this. Sel, here's to doing jack shit. Sel, how you doing? Sel, I'm assuming you're gonna get into Season of Discovery, is this correct? My husband is like, he's a mixed bag about me getting into classic hardcore WoW, because on one hand, he's like, oh my God, my husband is getting into this thing that I've been into for like 10 plus years. And I was in a Discord call with a mutual friend of ours, Pollux the Bat, who's playing in my same hardcore WoW guild. And I got into a call with him and we did Ragefire Chasm together as my first dungeon. And during that, we had a conversation and they're like, yeah, Kelif, I remember years ago talking to your husband, and he's like,
I wish that my husband would play WoW with us, but he doesn't want to.
and I don't remember this conversation like at all. I don't remember this conversation like at all. If he had it with me, I don't know if he only had it with like other people. So, but I know my husband also fucking hates the idea of hardcore. He's like so anti-hardcore. It's not fun for him. So he's like excited, but he's also like, God damn it, Kelif, play any other version of WoW right now. It comes out soon. I think it's like next week, yeah. I love that combo, Gyuju. You're at home big chillin'. Oh, you host your brother-in-laws tonight? Oh, your in-laws tonight. Why did I add brother? Oh, your brother hosts every year. That's right, I got brother. Temper Fox, hi, welcome in. Your workplace won't give you Thanksgiving off if you take PTO on Friday. They force you to take Thursday too. You're a retail WoW gamer. I'm tempted to start retail, partially just to surprise my husband that I am playing retail, but like, Season of Discovery comes out so soon, I might as well just try that. And it has a max level of 25. So that's like I don't want to call it a minimal commitment, but I'm gonna phrase it like that anyway. My biggest worry about attempting Season of Discovery in WoW is being pushed through it to keep on pace with all the people who know about stuff. My favorite thing about WoW right now is taking it really slow at my own pace and discovering the things I want to discover in the order I want to discover them. And if I join a guild full of people who have all been playing for like 10 plus years, they're gonna blitz through all the stuff they already know, and they're just gonna be talking in parlance I might not understand. So that's the thing I'm nervous about with it, but I guess I'm nervous about that with really any MMO. So hardcore classic WoW is a perfect reason to go slow as fucking balls. And anybody who dies is sent back to the beginning of that cycle or sent back to an alt who's not as far. So it keeps you on pace. Like I can play really slowly and still be around the average level of the guild. So people you know are playing WoW, you may start playing again. I feel most bad for Kusa. Kusa's like, I went to furry Twitch to escape WoW talk, and now all you fuckers are talking about it. Poppin', bark, 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 rah, 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 rah. Good old RFC. It was so dark. That's what surprised me the most. There were as many pitch black moments in RFC. Poppin', how did your adventure go? Was it a raise-a-thon? It wasn't a subathon, but it was a fundathon. That's the phrasing. There we go. How'd your fundathon go? Your mother and father-in-law? Oh, your husband's aunt that lives with them? What is retail WoW? So there's like many flavors of WoW right now. There's vanilla, like the original version of the game. I guess technically up to Wrath of the Lich King. There's hardcore vanilla, like hardcore classic, which I am playing. So same thing, but if you die, you're dead forever on your character. And retail, AKA that has literally all the up-to-date content. Oh, you're quite a handsome looking red panda. I've never been called that. That is so funny to me. Hi, Jamie. So this species right here, this is called a Nardoragon. It's a very VR chat kind of species if you haven't seen it before. So they have a lot of like fluff all around them. They have like nice feminine hips. They get a nice, like, long, fluffy tail. So, not a red panda, but very funny that you said that. Hey, you critter, you're gonna scruff me? Oh, Nardod scruff. New emote coming where I'm just going, after Mobus is done with me. Also, Smory. Smory, I went on a 4-mile run today. Not outside, because it's cold as balls. But on my treadmill, I did. You feel bad for Kusa? You're having the same crisis? Yeah. Did you used to be a WoW gamer, and then is that part of the reason why I stopped by your stream? You're like, me and Lupin are very concerned for you, Kelif. We saw you were playing, and I'm like, I'm playing right now. The pace is a good point. Oh, yeah. I 100% agree with, like, the anxiety, the problem, Brandon, because, like, fucking, my D&D group, like, to fill, like, a gap between a campaign and another, we played Terraria together. And all these fuckers have like a 10 billion hours in Terraria, and here I am, first time gamer, and they're killing all the bosses, they're finding everything, they're giving me loot, and the experience is rushed in such a way I don't get any feeling of discovery or mastery over my own craft. The game kind of just plays itself, and I'm just there. If I'm gonna watch a game, I'm gonna go on Twitch. So, yeah, I was kind of disappointed with my Terraria experience. You know what? Gyoju is a great point. Volpera is in retail. Also, God, I'm so fucking horny for Drakthir. Oh, Drakthir are so fucking sexy. I know that the thing is, if anything gets me to play retail, is to stare at my own Drakthir's thighs and how they're covered in gold and maybe semen. You've had a wrap, grilled cheese, side dishes, you're still hungry? I should sip whiskey. I don't know why you inspired me. Is too bad. Oh, you started playing Final Fantasy 14 for a bunch of people, most of whom aren't playing anymore? Oh, I hate that feeling for you, PJ. As somebody who has had very tumultuous social experiences with Final Fantasy 14, ooh, I know exactly how you feel. You're currently almost halfway towards your goal. Got the extra things you needed. Oh, new mic, new monitors, Leap Motion 2. That's what I'm using. New model, a few other small things. Only use the PC you're big excited for. There's still a lot of awesome, wonderful things. I'm proud of you. You're scared that Rhodes is gonna message you? Is this a WoW person?
The devil.
The devil! Running 4 miles so regularly now? Yeah, so I did, what is it, a 3.7 and a 3.75, pretty close in succession. Then I did a 4.7, and then holiday stuff's happened, and it's been, I think, over a week since my last run. So 4 to me was really good. Also, Havoc, hi, Huff. Drakthir. They got the toe splay. You know what? I've never looked at Drakthir toes, and maybe I need to look up Drakthir SFM toes on E621 after stream. Drakthir is so fucking great. Oh, I know. Final Fantasy 14 kind of sucks getting for friends. You can't really play with longtime players for several hundred hours. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. So, Cell, as somebody who doesn't know, like, literally anything about retail WoW, I know, like, jack shit. Is there, like, level scaling? Can I ask higher level friends to do dungeons with me that are lower level? Because I know I can at least do that in Final Fantasy. Whoa, 14 was the worst MMO experience you had? I'm sorry to hear that. Something about whiskey? Yeah, I have a, what is it? It's an Applewood whiskey. I don't remember, like, the name of it, but that's the brand. I'm gonna sip. You're crushing those miles. What's your goal? I don't really have one, to be honest. My goal is to keep trying. If I'm continuous and I keep pushing it higher, then I'm happy. My goal is whatever physical limit / time I have time for. Can I check my DMs? You sent a dick pic. The thing is, I trust you that that's not true. Okay. Okay, so it was true, but in a funny way. Okay, I see how it is. It's so easy to fall off running with the holidays. It really fucking is. I don't know if you're hearing us talk about it, Lyra, but like there's been people in the house every fucking day for like a week plus now, and I'm like losing my mind because I'm not great at IRL socializing. I'm great at IRL socializing asterisk. I'm really good in very specific curated situations. I am not good at continual or especially random drop-by socializations. I am very bad at that. I need to be able to mentally prepare. So yeah, I've been kind of like, I don't know, up and down. And WoW honestly has been a really good way for me to distract myself. It's like, oh man, I'm kind of unhappy. I wish I was alone in this house so I could focus on my hobbies better. Oh wait, WoW is here. Not until current content. Okay, so like legacy content, no. So does that mean, what is it, Dragonflight? So only Dragonflight you can like sync down to? Oh, Drakthir dance. There's a certain word for that. Drakthir, please! Yeah, that's what it is. There's level scaling for normal dungeons, but max level players are not gonna get anything from it in terms of loot. That's understandable. Like, I really do enjoy how Final Fantasy XIV handles the scaling, because if you go down, it just scales you down. You can only use certain abilities within that dungeon, the expected level range, and you can still like greed or need for loot, and then you might be able to like disenchant it or whatever the phrasing is. That is the supreme temptation of WoW. It's got such great mile scaling chart for running, if like visual things. Wait, did I miss a message? Oh, so sorry, you've got such a great mile scaling chart for running for like visual message. Yeah, you should send it to me. Also, let me do this this class stuff here. So this is a defender. Can you be a tank? We are maxed out on every single tank. Oh, I love full metal. I want to play full metal. Also, what do you look like that? Is it clothing? This clothing. God, they're all so pretty. They're all so pretty. Look at them. I want the silly cape. Give me the silly cape. So I'm going to reorganize my team a little bit, which is fine. Can you be another healer? You can. I would love to keep you a healer. So now I have too many DPS, so one of my other DPSs needs to switch. So I can have 2 tanks. You're full on tanks. Fuck, you're also full on tanks. Does anybody have the new tank? Did anyone unlock the new tank? You did. I'm so low on tanks. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna change you to a tank. I'm gonna change you to a healer, and then we're good, right? It's 2-2-2. Yeah, 2 DPS, 2 defenders, 2 healers, and I'm gonna play as lands. Okay, we have solved it. We have solved the little puzzle for now. So is it this button? Yes. Where's lands?
I'm your guy.
I'm your guy. You are. Drakthir, please. The supreme temptation of WoW. Thing is, I love my husband, and I'm also having a fun time with WoW. So I figure, why not? Why not embrace it? And like MMOs are so fun. Like I have played, oh gosh, I've played thousands of hours, plural, of MMOs. Like Final Fantasy XIV, I played over 1,000 hours for sure. Freaking Guild Wars 2, I played over 1,000 hours. So minimum, I put 2,000 hours into freaking MMOs, even before counting any WoW stuff I've done recently. The short jacket though, there's a lot of good fits, honestly. I did not realize I had the aggro down. I forgot that was default. I'm not a fan of that. Don't forget to flick the mature content thing on. Wait, didn't I do that already? Wait. Didn't I do that? Didn't we have a discussion early on in the stream's life cycle where I went and found it and clicked it on? Does it not show that here? Doesn't. Hi, doesn't. It might just not be loaded for you. Can anybody else confirm? I actually don't know where you look to see that, to be quite honest. What was I gonna change? Oh yeah, I was gonna change the lands ability because I'm actually not a fan of that. So dead set, I don't like to play with that. 30% chance to ignore defense. I think that's the one I like. I think that's the one I like. Yeah, because it's a front word AoE. You just joined, you didn't see it.
Let's explore my options.
All right, I'm loading up my Nardo account. I have a Chrome profile just for this. So here I am on Twitch. Here I am in the options. So let me just Google this so I know how to find it easily. So Twitch mature setting. How do I find it? So settings stream. Settings stream, and then search for mature. I don't see that on this page. Is this a thing that I looked up lie to me? Let's see. Oh wait, this is talking about something else, this article. So setting, this is an old UI. I don't know if I can find it through here. I'm gonna change my search to say Twitch mature in 2023. All right, mature. Oh, this is why. Here's the article. Twitch is replacing the mature content toggle with the content classification labels, which I do know where that is. I do know where that is. That's mature rated games. Sexual themes, there we go. Sexual themes. I guess I also trick profanity and vulgarity, quote unquote. Not gambling, no drugs. I think drugs are boring. So yeah, it's under content classification now, which is different. So we should be good. We should be fine. McCoy, hi McCoy. McCoy, speaking of horny, how's your horny avatar adventures going? I hope well. I hope it's going very nice for you.
Right, what have we got around here?
What we got around here? God, her voice is so nice. I love her voice. I don't think I can open the container until I finish this little quest. This stream has sexual themes. Yeah, do you want to get sexual, Cell? What do you want to talk about?
Hey, can I get a hand here?
Vulgarities. I mean, you can say frick. Only if you trill it. You have to go like frick.
There.
Pretty well. Are you still sticking with that one base? What is it, the Drolf? I thought the Drolf was very handsome. Granted, I think a lot is very handsome. Bro, I have 87. I'm almost capped. Please use my ether cylinders. Is that a lovely, beautiful Nardo? It is. Hi. Wolvez, can I show the thing that you sent me? Would you like to wait until it's quote unquote finished?
Piranhas Hulk rebooted.
Also, hi. Hope you're doing well. Lemon, lem. How does I was gonna say Javi. How does Jovi do it? Do they go lem? They do like something that I think is very cute. It's up to you. Then I would like to show it. I love showing work in progresses, and I love showing off your art, anybody's art. Anybody who draws anything for me specifically, I love to share it. So let me go find it. Found our DMs, easy. All right, and that's all good, that's all good. I have to put this over here. You think you've heard Jovi do that? Who does that? Somebody does blah, 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 blah. I could have sworn somebody does that with your name, but for some reason my brain went to Jovi. So let's see, I'm gonna go to, so hi, so Wolvez, cool, wonderful artist Wolvez. They mentioned after I shared some nice cuddle photos, heavy quotes, with LoveDragon. And they're like, you know what? I want to draw these. I think they're really cool angles. I think it has like a nice energy and nice vibe. So yeah, here we are. Look at that. Oh, Love is so big, by the way. In VR chat, I'm like 4.5 feet tall, going to the tip of the wiggly ear. And Love is like 9 feet tall. So very large difference there. So this is accurate. You see this? This is an accurate size difference right here. I love this photo that you referenced where my hands are like cupping their chin. Ooh, so good. You didn't realize how big they are until you were drawing this. Yeah, they're pretty large. They're pretty large. Yeah. Oh, you got my sexy boots too. You got the sexy boots too. Hi, Pasky. I'm showing off Wolvez. This is a work in progress that Wolvez is doing. They gave me the okay to show it. You came back to this. Hi. Oh, you might end up changing the model use again. Who do you have in mind right now? Because I know the original model, I don't know the name, but I know the original Goo 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 that you showed me. I know you mentioned maybe Nardo. I know you mentioned maybe Droll. What's the next one on the line?
Caliph, let me tell you.
Oh, you went on model by Ghost Cabot. Is coming soon, TM. It's being described as a Drox. You're so in love with it. Well, you already answered my question. That's awesome. I think Ghost Cabot is a really good creator. I love the free count. I love the commission, or was it a giveaway? I think it was a giveaway that Chap got. I thought that was wonderful. Can talking about bellies be a sexual theme? Gyoju, if you're talking about bellies, I assume it's a sexual theme. Great thing to come back to.
You love to see a cute little Nardo?
Yeah, no, I love the Nardo. Free count is very good. It is. It is. Although when I see the free count, all I can think of is cursed Cody noises. Do you think the customers will come to an edge of a scorchy desert like this? Even now, yes. Not sure in a great hurry to purchase sandy merchandise. Keeping clean. You can't sweep up sand in a desert. So you're new here, which means I need to give you the pearl. Yeah, the stone. Yeah, there we go. Oh, sorry, obtained the pebble.
We got new folks on the map.
This emote's amazing, thank you. I thought Narda and Tug had a good energy. I was worried it wouldn't read when it's really small, and it's like, whatever. Like, if it's just a good sticker and kind of a mid emote, like, I'm happy. But I think it's a pretty good emote, too. Screechy Cody noises, legit. So I'm gonna activate this quest. This is the Pentelis region, so we are not in the right spot. Pentelis region. So not here. Here's the full thing. Where's my quest? I don't know if it'll show me the quest I'm looking for unless I log there. Let's see, I might be wrong. How does one become the one with the leash? You just have to DM me, Pasky, and ask, hey, is it okay if I tug you around? And I say, okay, bottom fingers. This is a tug positive chat. So true. So true, so smart. Oh, and I see that DM from McCoy that they mentioned. Whoa, that is pretty handsome. I've not seen this, I've not heard tale of this. You know, that's the worst part about not ever being on social media is that I miss out. I miss out on cool slutty content like this. So McCoy just DM'd this to me. I'm already too big, let me become smaller. So this is by Ghost Cabot, I'll link this in chat right here. So this is by Ghost Cabot, the creator of the Freakown. Apparently called a Drox up and coming. Look at that snoot, look at that snoot, it's very nice. That's very fun. I like this world that they're into. It feels like I need to delve and find like a sword and stuff. This is good for photos. Would I cuddle in this world? Probably unless there's like a soft spot. If there's like a slime bed, I'd cover on the slime bed. Can a micro tug me? As long as you can handle the weight of the leash. Slime bed, huff.
Activates poppin'.
It's so cute, it is. I know all the snootsies. And just smiling. Okay. I just remembered a story that I wanted to tell on Caliph, but I thought to myself, this is 100% like a Nardo story. I don't want to tell this here. Okay, so story time before I go look for the side quest. I was hanging out with somebody. We're in a voice call. And we're playing this video game together. And we see a bunch of different like enemy names that are like funny to me. There was one that, what was it? It was like Toxic Watcher. And I'm like, oh, what is this, like a toxic Twitch watcher? Rimshot. And we saw this one called Deckhand. And I'm just like, oh yeah, what's like a verb? What does deckhanding mean? And they're like, well, I was deckhanding on my stream earlier today. And I'm like, tee-hee, no you weren't. And they're like, yeah, I was literally touching myself while I was doing my stream. And I'm like, really? What? You were? That's not a bit? That's not a joke? And they're like, no, I was really going for it. I'm like, this is a thing. This is a thing that I did not ever expect to like happen on like Twitch.tv, or at the very least get like confirmation that people I know do this. Yeah, I think that was my internal reaction past game. I mean, like, good for them. Good for them. But I was just like, wow, right in front of my stream. Yeah. Right in front of my stream. Yeah, just huffing. Just huffing. Don't worry, even though this is a tug positive chat, I don't know if it's a deckhanding positive chat, in the sense that I don't think I would touch myself on stream. Now that I guess I could talk about it if I did, that's definitely TOS, but Lamau. I don't think that's within my wheelhouse. Also, Bo. Hi. Hope you're doing well. I'm looking for side quests. I got distracted because I wanted to say that. Let's see. Doing a Bacarto? I still think that's probably against TOS a Bacarto. Is it really not here? Am I a silly Billy? I mean, I am a silly Billy, but I'm a, what did I do wrong? So I went to look here. This is in the Pentelis region. Bablesia. Is it called a more balanced recipe? The one right there. It didn't have a little like chevrons on the side. It is not the Cliffside Hall. Is it because it's a collection thing? I think it's because it's a collection thing. It's not gonna show up because they can spawn like wherever. That's my thought. So I'm just gonna let that happen on its own and then go over here to this one. So colony 4, medical quarter. I'm so bad at remembering like where any given colony is, but I can check that. There's a specific map you can check, right? Is it the affinity chart? And then you can look at the colonies. Yeah, so the colony 4 is right here. Oh yeah. We still haven't made it to tail. Have we made it to tail? I think I may have walked over there. I think the screen's so interesting. Oh, that was the Ethel colony, yeah. Ah, Ethel. Ah. God, Ashley's so cool. You don't know about Deckman, but Obra Dinn definitely introduced you to Top Men. Aw, I love Top Men. God bless Top Men. Also, Bima, I don't know if I said hi. I don't know if I said hi. Hi, I hope you're well. Row, 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 row. The thing is, there's so many colonies to keep track of in this game. I feel bad I can't remember all their particular locations. It's just like a me brain thing. It's just like a me brain thing. There it is. Thankful for tops. Oh, so true. This Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for guys who loom over me and say very nice things to me. You have to be awake at 2 a.m. Is this like a flight-related event? Is this something else? You've considered making a Picarto, honestly. Would this be, I'm assuming this is B for drawing the dicks in front of an audience. Is there a different motivation? Do you just like that vibe better than Twitch in terms of like a streamer perspective? Like watching Picarto can be very fun. When I commissioned my one artist for the very, very good piece that I got of my Nardo, I definitely watched them do the process on Picarto. It's not the one I flagged. It is on the maps. I went for it. Imagine being topped by a man. Imagine. Yeah, it's very evil. You get to the house yourself for a week? Ah. Okay, you know what? That's worth. I would wake up at 2 a.m. to guarantee the house is empty for a week. Mostly because you want to stream, but you also exclusively draw porn almost. Yeah, I feel like Picarto's the way to go then. There's a very noticeable quality difference when you're drawing SFW and drawing porn. I'm just imagining that in your mind, your porn is much higher quality. Hey, you made it back okay. Oh, yeah, Bully Aris. They gave us a head up. I love your red eyes. Alessandra, gorgeous. Yeah, we heard what happened. So Ethel's, oh. Your expression says it all. She bet her life on this fight and she's gone. I mean, she went on a pretty badass way that I think she was happy with, actually. I'm sure Beliaris beats himself up, though. Always charging off on her own. Beliaris. They're looking for a plan. A cuddle party. Cuddles are so nice. I don't have any expectations tonight of like doing anything with a boy. I'm just planning on logging onto VR and just like hanging out and talking with people. That's like my only expectation. Need some time to think. Too much figure drawing. Everything you're drawing becomes pinups and tasteful nudity. Let's go. Good. Boliaris. I'm gonna sip my whiskey. He's taking it pretty badly, as you expect. Yeah, he really, really liked Ethel. The smoothest course is for the lieutenant to step up as a commander. If things fall apart here, you're gonna endanger the colony for survival. Whiskey. Yeah, I'm sipping, popping. He's not up to it. Nothing we can do if he's not. We need Ethel now more than ever. You had someone call me one hell of a man when you told them to do shots of vodka. I think that the concepts of shots is like not interesting to me. I would like to nurse individual items very slowly. Rousing Borealis. You left shots back in your college days. Yeah, I'm here to appreciate flavors. You did not know how to respond? Hell of a man. Still alive, are you? You look well, even worse. This is an anti-Jeremy chat starting now. Is everyone here to be a snuffing goody two-shoes? Just because I don't want to do shots, Jeremy. Can't end like this. Yeah, Jeremy, fuck off. Anti-Jeremy chat.
Relationships changed.
Shots are useful if the goal is to be drunk. I've never had that be my goal. I keep forgetting that some people find that an interesting experience, because that is not for me. Nardo, you had shots before that had flavor. Well, like apple pie, that's fun. Gotta find a bartender that cares. But like, I like the idea of having a nice flavor and going, like gently sipping it. We're gonna get a doctor, hang on a little longer. I mean, I W-ding a lot, so I relate to this man. How are the bumps and the bruises? Thanks for saving me. You mentioned a unit out there. Oh, you were wrecked by a massive unit? It's good you can talk to them. You're also a lightweight and can't have much before problems. I mean, I poured myself half a glass of whiskey. I don't know the name of any like glass out there. I should just look it up. I'm gonna look at the names of alcoholic glasses. Alcoholic glasses. I know there's types. Yeah, here's a chart. What do I have? Let me look at this chart. Hello, Pinterest. That is just stealing content from Imgur. What am I using right now? It's not that. I'm using an old-fashioned glass. I have a half of an old-fashioned glass of whiskey, which is usually what I drink if I'm drinking whiskey. Bum, ba-da-dun, da-dun. I'm definitely a lightweight too. Like if I had like a whole old-fashioned glass, that'd be too much for me. Matos, awawa. There's this one shot you tasted like like a shamrock shake, delicious. A shot of bitters that tastes like herbal medicine. It was really good. When you sing or hum, it's so nice. I was telling chat earlier, let me go find the song. I was literally singing along to an emo song. I've been listening a lot to Hail the Sun. I don't know why. Just randomly a Hail the Sun song played on my Spotify. And I'm like, what if I made that my whole personality musically for like a week? So they had this new album called Divine Intertention. I listened to that on loop for like a couple of days. And there's this one song called Relax/Divide. It's so emo and a little bit screamo here or there, which is usually not my vibe. The emo, yes, the screaming, no, but I feel like it's good with their voice. Just so sad. And I looked at the lyrics and I sang it really hard because the house is empty. So my throat is lubed with whiskey, and I already sung a little bit, so I'm ready to do dulcet tones. Maxie! Thanks for watching out for him. Seems like all I'm doing lately is getting bailed out by you. Yeah. We just happen to be in the area. Pretty lucky. Time for your malort. Well, the thing is, we were having a good time, but then the humming's really cute. You could listen to it while relaxing. Funny with Agnes has a kind of lost its meaning since the flame clock was broken. We sent out secret messengers all over to tell other colonies the truth. So what would you put in a shot that you call the flame cock? I feel like it has to burn, but then what's the general flavor profile of the flame cock cocktail? Because that has to exist in a horny Xenoblade 3 universe. Oh, Tabasco. I've heard that's a thing you can put in like a shot or an alcohol, but I've never had it. He's one of those messengers. Part of a covert team dispatched by the tactician squad. If everything went well, you're hoping we could establish a cooperative network between colonies.
I'm sorry, Captain. The unit's gone.
Ah, you get wrecked by a unit and then you lose it? That's so sad. Tajin? What's Tajin? Is that another name for salt? Oh, Lebnis has attacked you, not monsters from Agnes? You don't know if it was Agnes or not. It showed up out of nowhere. Before you knew it, the escort was wrecked. Never seen a Levness like that before. Monstrous. As soon as they hit the unit, it should have been clear to them we didn't have flame clocks. So there was nothing else for them to gain. Tahini. Oh, tahini's so delicious. I've had tahini before. Despite that, they annihilated them. It doesn't make sense, but if they did it knowing full what their goal was, the enemy's intention was to stop the information from getting out to isolate Colony 4. A Levness that appeared out of nowhere, just like Andy right there. Hi. Nothing to anyone I've ever seen. So tajin, which I might be saying wrong, is a type of Latin seasoning salt made with a lime, lemon, chili, and of course salt. That sounds so nice.
No, it can't be.
Tahine. Oh, tahine. Oh, there's definitely a good... There's like a micro hyena out there called tahini. There has to be. If nobody's done that, somebody from this chat make a micro null or a micro hyena called tahini. That sounds so good. You're stealing that? I think that's so good. So ground dried chili peppers, delicious. So a blend of chilies de arbol, guajillo, pasilla. I don't know any of these words, I'm sorry. Dehydrated lime and sea salt. That sounds wonderful, yeah.
No, it can't be.
Hey, what's up, Noah? Maxie, do you know where the attack took place? Oh, Murmur. We're going to Murmur. There you have it. Bo. Hi, Bo. Thanks for following. So you aren't actually
Going there, are you?
I'm afraid we probably are. You have a hunch as to who the assailants might be.
Are you serious?
I'm not sure yet. Gotta do some digging. Don't get your paws dirty. It's Colony Formatter. You have the final say. Be grateful if you would, but I do have a condition. Is it called being a bitch? Because you kind of been mean to me, Maxie. I get to go with you. Be a hero at least, and I can steal your powers. No skin off our collective nose. Uni, don't talk about skinny noses. Not at a time like this. Is it a good idea for a captain to leave his post? You're going to go anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, just rest up, buddy. You'll be good. Usually goes on fruit or anything sweet. That sounds really nice. Tahini is much different. A condiment Middle Eastern cuisine made from crushed sesame. Ah, crushed sesame, delicious. You know, this game concept of two worlds crossing makes a fourth game hard to conceptualize. I can definitely understand that, Coffee Mancer. I mean, I want another game just because I really like Xenoblade, but like I don't know if from like the company's perspective, from like Monolith, if they want to go like, oh, we did like a bunch of Xenosaga games, and now we did a bunch of Xenoblade Chronicles games. What if we did another Xeno and just did that instead? I mean, I'd still play it for sure. Gotta head to bed before 2 a.m. Have a good day studying the Xenoblade in VR. Oh, I will. And if I meet another blade, especially if it's between a boy's legs in VR, I'll definitely let you know. You want a Xeno Chronicles X2. I never played that first one. That's the, what is that, the Wii U one? I've heard people talk about that. It seems like a very divisive game. Some people really like it, and some people are like, fuck that game. Hi, Pepper. Oh, an ad? I'll be quiet. Hey, Rick. Awawa. Rick, I'm so proud of you. You had that cool video about you explode. It left off. Oh, it left off on a cliffhanger? I didn't even know that. X is pretty unlike the other ones. So I hear you have a lot of been around in the colony, fussing about, getting into other people's business. I love getting into other businesses. Are you saying we're in the way? Do we need to butt out? I think we need to butt in. So come on, you're putting words in my mouth there. Doing pretty good, showing a bit of solid grit. I respect that. Remember, if your good deeds are flying about, if you got to do good and Bug, by all means, keep doing it until the Bug's dead. Bug, stay safe. Bug, watch out. Okay, we gotta get away from Denzel this fucking second. That's so scary. Oh, it's teleport away, so he can't follow us. So we need to be in the Asia region, which is up here. Yeah. Oh, wow, it's actually in a spot we haven't been yet. I know what this is. Past me put a user marker here when I didn't know how to climb like the purple vines. So that's what that is. We can actually go with the purple vines now. A side quest centric stream, yes. Oh, so Pepper, you're the one who mentioned it. Just by pure happenstance, the lowest level quest I had available at the start of the stream was the one with the Nopon Offseer. I felt so bad. I felt like I got the bad ending because they're like, oh, I want to send off my friend. Can you teach me the melody? And we went there, and past me had already found the body and sent it off. So he's like, oh, okay, I guess it's good you did that. Can you still teach me how to do it? And I'm like, I feel like such a piece of shit. I already sent it off. I didn't know that could happen. I didn't know that could happen. I felt so bad. I felt like such a villain that happened to me.
Hey, did you guys hear something?
You had no idea? Yeah, apparently I had explored that area thoroughly enough. I already found it. Yeah, there's no way I could have known. Because, like, the vast majority of the bodies you found, like, mechanically, they are just meant to give you reputation and nothing else. I didn't know any of them would actually have, like, a side quest emotional weight to them. But you know what? I love that they coded it in. You think it had a different ending? I just assume, like, you do the song with him, and then you all send them off together, and it's a very heartfelt moment. I just assume that's what the structure is. He's just a little guy, protect Bug! So we've never been up here, or I assume we haven't because my user marker is still there. And you know what, actually speaking of, I should turn that user marker off, which I do not remember how to do. Also, how far did you make it in Super Mario RPG, Pepper? I very technically lurked a little bit, so I know you got to the underwater section. So if I, oh, hold or move marker. Okay, and my streaming setup did like a weird thing. I'm gonna try and fix it. Oh, you know why? It's because of you. All right, that should fix it, I think. No. Oh, you're doing a weird thing. I'm gonna hide you. No, it's not a big deal, just annoying. There's a thing that's normally full screen, but now my task bar is like showing for some reason. Oh, you're near the end. There's 2 stars left for you to find. That's super exciting. Yeah, all I've seen about that game, based on like what you're playing, what Merle's playing, all those things, it does look very good. It does look very fun, so. I mean, there's so many things I want to play. Like in terms of remakes, I think I probably am more interested in the Star Ocean 2 remake than I am the Super Mario RPG. Not because, like, you know, I'm not excited for the Super Mario RPG, just because I feel more of an emotional connection to Star Ocean 2. Gosh, I love. Hey, we're there. We already got to Sword March. I haven't explored Sword March at all, though. I've been doing like old side quests. Row, 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 row. Did that say smooshy rice and not sushi rice? Don't smush your sushi. That's a bad idea. You're having an absolute blast with the SMRPG. I keep wanting to say it like Slarpaga, like Smurpaga, Smupaga. Smigma? Well, I don't want to say smegma. That's definitely a word I'm going to try to avoid in terms of mouth sounds. The Slarpaga. The Smurga. Smurga. Smurpaga? Smurpaga. Arr, arr, arr. How you doing, Josie? Josie Kieran. Awawa. Smush your Nardo, not your rice. I do like being smushed. Oh? Actual cutscene? No. Well, that's a write-off. ... says Maxi. We'll search the area. Maybe whoever did this left some clues. Whoa! Bro, why can you do that? Why you just like hide? That's so mean. I think it's like the second time. Yeah, like from the Mock the Wildwood. You're so right, Noah. Why else do you think I came? Uh-huh. Can you tell us more in detail, Maxi? About why else do we think you came? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You just woke up? Well, hi. Welcome to the day. There's some sort of magnificent bastard Maple Story hacker guy who grew his own mushrooms. Whoa. The only thing I know about Maple Story is that Setsuna's really into it. Oh, I forgot that I'm using this class right now. All right, we're gonna focus over here. I'm gonna front attack. All right, what I really want to do is back attack. Am I VRing today? Yes. I plan on, I don't know, streaming another like 15, 20 minutes and maybe going to VR. Well, actually, let me rephrase. I plan on going 15, 20 more minutes, then looking at who's in VR and then deciding if I want a VR. I assume a lot of people are going to be out just because, you know, it's holidays and all those things. Maybe I shouldn't say focus target. Follow leader, maybe I should say that. A lot of people are losing aggro. We're like 5 levels over these dudes and we're getting fucked. I'm gonna interlink. All right, save center from dying by interlinking. All right, let's get the AoE aggroed. All right. I'm gonna finish this fight and then I'll catch my chat. All right, so what is it? Switch is right here. Blow down, knock these fools over. Didn't actually work. My fantasy was there. Didn't actually work. All right, we're not gonna get to a talent art, which is fine. I did not expect it to. Ooh, Tyon's down. This is not good. Yeah, we are missing right there. Yeah, Senna's like no health either. Yeah, not going great. Not going great. Senna's down and Mio is inside of the fusion. Bruh. We're getting wrecked by these random dudes. Well. They're not using arts? What do you mean? Oh, I forgot that's what follow did. I thought follow was just like do what I'm doing. I had forgotten that. Yeah, that was my bad. All right, we'll just let them die here. I mean, even at the start when I had focus on and not follow, people were taking like a shitload of damage. It was like 2005, a long time ago. Retry? Yeah, we can. But I'll catch my chat first. You're learning. Oh, you had an MST 3K watch party. That's fun. Torrent might jump in VR. It'd be fun to talk to them. She V on my R until I chat. Well, I chat even before she V on my R. You're gonna nap after a movie marathon and then VR. Go have a lovely nap, Matos. And you know, if I see you, I'll pet you and then I'll ask how your day was. Then I'll talk to you about classic WoW. That's my plan if I see you. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we were talking about Naruto's crack. I don't even think it was good butt talk. I think it was mid butt talk because I talked about removing the crack as a bit. No, I think I just fucked up. All right, focus. Focus on this one individual fool. Don't erase the crack. No, we need it. We need it so somebody can spread it. Naruto's breath. Well, the thing is, if somebody's tugging so hard on my chain, I don't know if there's gonna be much breath left. God, I think that attack's so cool. Okay. So, oh, actually, I do a front attack. Yeah, so my AoE took aggro of the other guy, which does not surprise me that that happened. Yeah, people are talking. Well, I guess I did ask. I was like, oh, what other horny emote ideas that I could do? I have 4 more slots left for follower emotes, which I just recently got. So that is a fun idea. But also, I feel like a lot of people are losing all their ass-related emotes. Like Vadio was talking, and they lost their emote like live on stream recently. It's just like, oh yeah, I have this cool butt emote. Oh wait, no I don't. It's gone. Which I think is like a terrifying idea, like mid-stream, something just disappears. What does A and O stand for? Where do you see that? I'm missing that. Let us have our booties. I know they already have like the hung. They already have like the gasm style emotes. So like an ass is less horny than a gasm style emote personally. Brain just braining, okay. There's a streamer who is drawing the biggest bulges. Do you mean Juiceps? I feel like Juiceps must know somebody who works at like Twitch.television, because how else do they get away with all their shit? Didn't Somnoms get like a temporary ban for drawing something horny? Somebody like drew it. Somebody like shared a picture of what they were drawing in a chat, and I'm like, wow, that's kind of like intense. And then they got like banned for a day or two. Also, Blam. Hi, Blam. You seen some streamers who are just drawing balls and you recommended a few times? Yeah. Juice streams are fun to watch. Juice is really nice. Juice is very fun. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Can't wait for the heinous scum to come to Fortnite, so Juiceps has to play with you. Plan on leaving the party early then? Oh. What in the... It's not over? Here it comes? Okay. It's actually pretty cool. Mysterious Raider. All right, we're gonna focus this man. You follow Juice on FA for premium content. I do like their painting style. I think they have a really nice style for that. Looks like a flame clock. Oh, you know what it actually does? Like a little mobile flame clock. That was just the foreplay. Maybe one day it'll reach 5. Would a Nardo skin make you reconsider Fortnite? Well, now that I've gotten into playing like WoW with people, which I felt, but I was literally having this conversation in the kitchen yesterday, Josie, with like my friends and my husband, and I'm like, I feel bad because like I teased friends that I would play with Fortnite, and then I just randomly started playing WoW out of nowhere. Although I guess I do have a lot more experience with MMOs, so the basic game type is something that I already want to enjoy a lot. But yeah, I still feel bad for teasing like you and Gerg. Zara. Juice is a gift that keeps on giving. Nardo as well. Rar. Rar Pango. Hi. Pango, I don't know if I've seen you on Twitch since I talked to you in VR chat, but I'll just say here, hi, it was nice meeting you in VR chat randomly. Hope you had a lovely rest of your night when you went to go hang with friends. The art is really soft and expressive. Colors are beautiful. They draw incredible porn. Yeah. I mean, bulges, color, backgrounds. Juice can do it all. You're swapping your streaming goal from doing it for the emotes to making the TOS angry at you. Premium content, that's not how you spell dicks. Well, you know, the more that we can fit in there, the better. I'm gonna sip. Nice meeting you too, I did. All good. Yeah, always feel free to come say hi to me. I know, like, I talk about this sort of stuff from time to time, and I feel weird talking about it. It was such like a busy time the last time I was in VR chat. Not in like a bad way, but like that particular night, it must have been last Friday, more people came up to talk to me than I've ever before, like than I can ever remember. So I didn't feel like I could run around and start conversations with people really easily like I like doing just because so many people were coming up. It's not like a bad thing. I know I'm just complaining, I guess, about like being too popular or whatever, but it is weird. It is weird that, like, I don't know. I felt like I didn't have much agency on the last Friday, but I was so happy I still got to say hi and talk a little bit with you. It makes you feel better. You don't feel bad about you doing or not doing it. The things that I have or don't have interest in, I do appreciate that. So redacted. So redacted. I like that use there. I like that use there. Also, Zarek, I hope you're well. What you been drawing recently? I was watching somebody and you rated them. Arcade. I was watching Arcade and then you rated them. Snuff you all. Don't jerk us around. Jerk me around, please. Use the tug. Pant. Yeah, jerk me around so I pant. So my men died because me. Then my own lapse in judgment. I may as well have killed them myself. Maxie. All the revenge in the world won't change that. Your anger's natural. You lost friends. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we can send your team up if you want. Could you please? We can, Maxie. Quest updated. Oh, was there a drop like right near me? You'll hang on my chains till I pant. Thanks for helping. You're working on a werewolf character, see? Running his fur is a pain, yeah. Trying to get like the right texture for any given object, I think is very difficult. I've been doing these 10-minute paintings, Zarek. Like I watched this girl on YouTube go through her really gorgeous sketchbook, and she's like, oh yeah, I did these practice paintings in 10 minutes, tee-hee. And I'm like, this is impossible, it's a lie, it's not true. So I started doing my own just to practice, and I really enjoy having like a hard limit. And like even with my emote, so that Nardad tug, I did the sketch like, I don't know, last week. And I'm like, Kelif, see how far you can get in 30 minutes, and then let's see like how fast you can push yourself. I ended up finishing it. I ended up finishing the whole thing in like 50 minutes, which I felt really choice about. Well, so much for unmasking the enemy. It's all just speculation, but going around breaking flame clocks means that the war between us can stop. Yeah. If that knowledge gets out, that can end the war. Yeah. So the attack is the work of someone who does not want that to happen. Is that your theory? Whether it's true or not, it looks like we have to stay on guard against more than Agnes and monsters now. We have to be more careful. about who our friends and enemies are. We cannot afford to be careless. We won't make the same mistake twice. Good. You okay, Maxie? Good. Yeah, go do stuff. Go plan. Oh, you're back with ramen? Gosh, I love ramen. Those Levnesses were clearly after you. Don't die, okay. The stream is very Nardo today. Isn't every stream very Nardo? Alright, quest complete. Severed connection. Reward, none! It was the story. Is this like right here? Oh, it's basically right here. This one is very, very Nardo. I can make it slightly less horny. Let's talk about art. So I mentioned just right there that I'm doing these 10-minute paintings. They're very specifically WoW inspired, but let me scroll here. I've actually been doing something that I basically never do, and I checked the little box to make it so that I can record the replay. So let me show these right here. I only showed them in the Discord. I haven't talked about that on stream at all. Let me pause my game too so nothing hits me. So each one of these, the paintings themselves are 10 minutes. I have a very harsh timer on that. And then when I start drawing the little dude, that's however long I want it to be. It's usually 10 to 15. But yeah, like each one of these squares, by the time I start drawing the character, is worth 10 minutes. I start with a soft airbrush. Well, I guess the whole process is I mask out the rectangle. I paste a color of my choice to be the underpainting. Then I start with a soft airbrush to get in general color and shapes. Then I use a gouache brush that has texture on it to sort of blend colors and sort of do splotches. And then I use like a hard brush at the very end for any details. So I think this one right here that I'm doing is one of my favorites. The last one I'm actually really happy with. All these are different locations in WoW. This is the Barrens, that's Moonglade. Then this is a place in the Barrens called Deathmist Peak. Oh, this is a place in Ogrimmar. I just really like that angle with the harsh buildings. I use the lined polygon tool in a mask right there to sort of get the harsh lines of the building. I thought it was very, very smart. I think I'll do that again. And I drew that little dude right there. So I'm trying to like really do these little like time focus sessions. That was like a minute of probably, what is that? That's 40 plus like, I don't know, 30. So it's like an hour and 10 minutes of work right there with all these little practice paintings. So that's pretty fun. You love seeing time lapses? Yeah, the only thing I don't like about time lapses is the files get so big. The files are so large. I mean, it makes sense because you're literally recording every frame of your drawing, but still it's so large. It's so large. I feel proud of these. I am. I'm definitely proud of these. And so like one of the things I really, really like about the 10-minute method is because it forces me to abstract. Like if you look at a building, you're like, oh fuck, how am I gonna paint this building? I have to render every single brick. I have to render every single pipe. It has to be perfect. If I'm on a time crunch, I'm like, who the fuck has time for that? Just do as much as I can. And I feel like it's gonna help me learn the skill that I really want for painting, which is abstraction. I feel like that's a skill that I am not very well polished in. I want to polish my abstraction till and I can get better at painting. And I feel like this is a very good way to go about it. The Grizzly Hills. You want to make fan art slash Barafi? What's that? Of a classic cartoon character? Which one? You'll just see me paint the Storm Peaks or anywhere in Outlands. You love those places. It's so funny because people who know WoW look at those screenshots and they know, or sorry, look at those paintings and they know exactly where the fuck I am. And it's cute for the people who are playing with me in the guild because they're like, Kelif, you have to get to this level so you can go to this zone that's really gorgeous. Luna really wants me to go to some level 40 zone that they think is so pretty. And like I have a ton of screenshots. I made a contract with myself that every single time I play WoW, I have to do a painting because otherwise it's too much of a time suck. And I played WoW today and I didn't do a painting, which means I can't play WoW again until I do another painting. It's pretty rare that you beat an enemy. It decides to it's not gonna run away and then I initiate a second battle with it. That is super true, very determined. It's just so fun, thank you. You're trying to push yourself to stop finishing pieces. 100%, big agree. Yeah, you're trying to minimize the lines and focus quickly on getting something quickly and accurately. Is it a time lapse in your pocket? Or you're just happy to see me? Oh, it's a time lapse. It is, but the thing is, I'll still go very quickly for anybody. The colors are so varied. The composition's so dynamic. Yeah, I think VR chat actually really, really helped me in terms of, oh, here's a scene with all these different elements and I can move around it in a 3D format. Let me find a nice little composition that I really like. And I guess IRL photos helped that too, but VR chat was a really good analog for approaching video games and thinking, this is a pretty area. How can I take a very good compositional photograph of it now? Until Blunder, hi Blunder, Awawa. You've never played WoW? Yeah, this has been me until like last week. You got some dynamite throws in your loincloth? Hi Lunar. You didn't mean it with this chat, hi. Lunar, I think you weren't here unless you were lurking, but I was just showing off the time lapse. I was just showing off the time lapse for my most recent 10-minute paintings with WoW stuff. A reason to buy VR number 3000. Yeah, it's great. It's great. I mean, I will like, I'll push anybody to get VR. I'm such a VR fucking slut, literally and metaphorically. Yeah, it's great. Hope you're doing well, Lunar. Lunar, I'm grinding out my leather crafting. Oh, sorry, my leather working. I'm level, what, like 95 in it? I looked up this guide for Classic WoW specifically. It's like, bro, you don't want to use so many materials, just make these things. And because Gleo is like, I think 4 levels below me, and they're still playing a druid, anytime I can craft something new, I'm like,
Gleo, do you need this? Gleo, don't fucking die.
So I keep crafting like armor for Gleo specifically because, I mean, I'm so new to WoW, I don't know who else equips leather. So I'm just like, at the very least, I know Gleo needs this to not fucking beef it. My painted zones are so hype. Yeah, I know you said in your stream you were sketching out some like Tauren. Have you done any other like WoW art? I know you did your morning stream. I've blocked so much stuff on YouTube in the past using like uBlock Origin. I clicked on your stream and I'm like, the chat's literally not there. I don't know how to fix this. And then I went and made coffee instead. Row, row, row. God, I love being over-leveled. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was really happy. I was really happy with the building's alleyway. So I did Moonglade, which for people who don't know, wow, that was the top middle painting of the video I just showed with like the bright blue colors. I tried to do those buildings really quickly and I kind of felt ashamed. I'm just like, man, I did such a mid job. Like, how can I do buildings better? So I did that last one, which is Orgrimmar, right before you go talk to the chief and you turn around. It's a very pretty angle. The container's locked, fuck off. But anyway, I was like, how can I do these buildings better? Why do my past buildings not feel like buildings? And how can I make these buildings feel like buildings? And for me, the answer was the line polygon tool, where you do only like harsh lines on a selection. So I can do like very rough straight lines immediately and then just mask stuff out. I did the polygon for the edges of the 2 buildings in the piece, and then I did a mask, and then I did a gradient, and then I reversed the mask and paint the inside. Then I went back and I detailed out the buildings. So I thought it was a much better, faster approach. Oh, you gotta draw your old bull druid? You have secret Tauren art. Wow, let's go. The amount of people working together in the guild makes your heart flutter. Yeah, I know you talked about it on stream, and I do understand this. You mentioned like, oh man, can any streamer relate if like you take a break from streaming? Are people still gonna be there? Yeah, like I went on a furry cabin trip 2 years ago at this point, and I was gone for a week. I was gone for like over a week, and I'm like, everyone's gonna forget about me. Like, I think that's just a standard anxiety. But I feel like a lot of people are gonna keep playing for sure. Like, I know like Ash and Gleo are definitely gonna help like rouse and keep people excited and motivated. So I'm sure people will still be going. The guild makes you so happy you're not even playing. Oh, and Thunder. Oh, Thunder. Thunder's so good. Appreciate dragons a little bit.
It's nighttime already.
Oh, chicken and fries. Oh, delicious. I love fried chicken. So because I've been doing the WoW paintings, I have been daydreaming about what other game would be good for that. Fucking Xenoblade's so pretty, Doing like a painting of any one of these angles, just exploring, would be so choice, so nice, so funky, fresh. Like right here is a perfect little spot. This would be a great like painting to just practice in like 10, 20 minutes. And I have thought about that, like, oh, I could just go through on my, like do a new game plus on my Xenoblade 1 profile and then just literally walk around as if I'm playing the game again, but overpowered, and then just breeze through and take pretty photos and then paint those. But right now I'm currently obsessed with doing it for WoW. Hello, hi Thunder, hi. Look at his site. Volpera have tails, but Worgen don't. The majority of furry races in WoW, as far as I know, do not have tails, which is such a miss. Oh, yeah, no, Gar Plains. I'm torn in WoW of just like, what do I paint in what order? Like I went to a, what is it, Duragar? And I'm like, oh, this is really red. This is pretty. I want to paint that. Oh, fuck, I just got a Storm Talon. Shit, I want to paint that now. Which just means I have to do more. I have to do more paintings. Volpera, Tarn, and Drakthir all have tails based. Oh, so Thunder, I was lurking in Carl's chat while I was running. And so I was in the stream for like 45 minutes. And while I was there, I saw you asking,
Hey, can I do like the lick emote? How do I get a lick emote? I need a lick emote.
so I saw the whole conversation about like, oh, just go talk to Radium. But like, you do love that emote, so you having one of your own would be perfect. I mean, I steal emotes from other creators all the time. Like Huff, I made Huff because I love Harbis's Huff so much. I'm like, I need it. Like for my horny channel, like it's gotta be here. I gotta have it. Furbolgs don't have tails. Wolvars do. Gar Plains is so good. False, it's just Worgen. Okay, good. I'm glad that I'm wrong. Oh, his creation was inspired by Jaws. So basically, Scooby-Doo clone from the 70s had a short-lived series, plays drums, has fish breath. This sounds weirdly familiar. So there was like an underwater cartoon that Past Me watched that I do not remember the name of at all. But I know there is some like weird underwater cartoon. The Harbis smug makes you feel things. Gosh, Harbis is so good. I adore Harbis. I want to support him all the time. What am I doing in this game? I just finished a quest. Let's do another quest. Solid socks. Why are they stiff? Why are your socks stiff? A Warrior's Pride. Where do I go? Colony 11 West Gate. Bro. Unfortunate name for this item. Row, 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 row. I have to get to Colony 11, which, again, I am absolutely terrible at this skill. I apologize. So Colony 11 is where? Colony 11 is down. Oh, so it's near like Kevis Castle. Yeah, oh, Ashira. Yeah. So what is the name of that? Is it technically here or is the one right before it? Okay, it would be there. Yeah, here we go.
Colony 11, the East Gate.
God, why would you use the sock when rags are so much better? So disappointed in this NPC. Row, 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 row. One of the new like noob things that has happened to me in WoW recently is so like, yeah, I totally understand. Oh, as I level up in Leatherworker, like I have to buy new recipes as I hit new like level breakpoints. Oh, that's easy, I get that. I did not know, it's like, oh yeah, you just max out at 75 and then you have to purchase the next tier. And I'm like, fuck. Oh, Jabberjaw. Yeah, I did watch Jabberjaw when I was younger. I'm like, I knew there was like something that like had an underwater vibe. I'm gonna look at a picture of them and feel nostalgia right now. Jabberjaw. Ba-da-bum. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this freaking cartoon. Yeah, this cartoon right here, Jabberjaw. God, that's so old in my mind. So old. What a silly guy. What a silly guy. Bro, why are you so thick? Calm down, Jabberjaw. The amount of ranks you need in classes. Oh yeah, wacky races, golly.
Nyah, nyah.
Penelope pit stop. I mean, a lot of people I know stop at pits daily. Hey, who's that? Is that Clad down there? What the spark's going on? One soldier against 2 Levnesses? They call that training? You completely remember this? That is such like an I imagine like an age gap thing. Like our age range just knows that area. Shark Daddy. I think it's safe to say they enjoy killing each other. What do we do if we're doing nothing? The guy's dead. Uni, what are you doing? Probably not what I'm doing, which is sipping whiskey during the cutscene. What do you think? I'm gonna stop the Levnesses. You've been watching the music videos short. Oh, the Cartoon Network Boomerang nonstop for a while. Oh, I understand now. My brain was, you're 49? Bro, you're 49? Holy fuck. I'm so dead. I thought this was a lower level quest. I thought this was like 43 or whatever. Did I accept a higher level quest? Did I walk into the wrong one? Bro. If I had known they were so high a level, I would have put a healer on deck and not another DPS. Not another DPS. I think I'm so fucked though. Yeah, Noah's down. Oh, are both my healers down? No, Senna is my other healer. Okay. Not looking good though. Not looking choice right here. Hey Senna, res everyone really quick. Okay, it didn't work. Yeah, I feel like I would need to build for it. Now you show me their level. Heck off. Oh, that's not even the quest that I was going for. Oh, it just spawned. It probably was a question mark on the map that I didn't see. Yeah, this one over here. This is the one that I was trying to go for. I was trying to go in order. Oh, am I gonna check out more ska bands? Does anyone in chat have good ska recommendations? I haven't listened to ska since I went to the Warped tour with my sister like 10 years ago.
Nobody here.
So this is the West Gate, right? Did we hear them wrong? Zoran's unit headed out a long time ago. Oh yeah, for the stiff socks, yeah. Headed out where to? To the colony Lambda. Finally taking the fight to them. Wait, you didn't know? Mate, what? They're gonna hit colony Lambda? I believe I did, yeah. What the spark for? So, what we need a reason? Soldiers, we're fighting. Oh, Streetlight Manifesto, yeah. Is there anyone in this place who does not think violence is the answer to everything, including boredom? Let's go to Lambda. Worried about the start, worried about the future. Away's pride, updated. I do want to change just my heroes. And you're all pretty good.
I'm coming with you.
A lot of ska songs you've listened to are 1 week in the theme to Common Rider? Common Rider O's. I've never seen Common Rider, but I know people who enjoy it. Oh, it's in a different region, so let's just teleport. Why'd I go to quest? Maps. Pentalus region. Okay, so this is gonna be on like a ridge, and we're gonna have to go down, but that's fine. Dun, dun. Log into WoW, you're surrounded by trolls. Is this a dream? Did you like RP log out? So were you like sleeping? So were you just on the ground looking up at trolls? I've been at the very least been sitting whenever I log out. One of the big RP actions I've been doing is whenever I see the corpse of a player in hardcore, I slash pray. Actually, we're actually down here. For some reason I thought the teleport was above. You do the ins? Good. I've had at least one logout where I do the slash sleep in a bed and then I leave. This last time I was right next to the flight master, so it was easy. We big RP, that's right. Hey, no sign of Zoran yet. Looks like I beat them here. They don't have fast travel. They'll turn up any minute.
Someone's calling.
A widow from Overwatch? Why are you here? We're right in front of you. Kodai. Hi, Kodai. Kodai, how sexy is your Dragonborn? Scale 1 to 10. Zoran's forces? Mm-hmm.
The smell of it.
What? Anger. Is it righteous indignation? I'm catching the scent of unease, a sense of obligation. You can't smell all that. These are like people who sip wine and taste like 40 things. So you've come to stop the fighting, yeah? Did you know? What you ask is impossible. The captain's already given the order for the operation. Take us to Zoran. So worked up about it. Go talk to me face to face. Right now I'm scouting out land. I gotta fix in your position too. Okay. I'm watching you even right now. Hee. Come to stop the fighting. I mean, you know, if you think about it, a fight follows a narrative structure. Like you're gonna go, we're gonna start really small, we're gonna go up to the climax, and then the tension is resolved. So let's just switch out the climax from a big fight to a big come, and everything's resolved. Noah was like staring at me while I described that. Noah, what does she want? If you wanna talk to Zoran, we'll have to find her first. No location? No, but she's watching us right now, she says. She's holed up somewhere scanning the area. It's very open. Oh, so we have like a couple of different options to try and find her, I'm guessing. I'm gonna sip more whiskey. So Kamen Rider is basically Japan's answer to Batman Marvel comics. The original is an altered, I'm not helping. The original is an altered cyborg who manages to break free from his captors before getting brainwashed and uses new powers against them. The original villains are basically superpowered fast as he has to take them down. Sick. There's a lot of different series in that, right? Like, hasn't been running a long time. I actually don't remember how I get up there, if I loop here or I loop the other direction. Kamen Rider is lit. I can't remember the last time I actually watched a show. Like I watch people stream WoW, I watch people stream Super Animal Royale. I just watch people on Twitch. I'm like, that's it. I don't consume any other media. That one's really, really high. This one's technically closer, but this one's easier to get to. Da, da, da. Oh, you're watching the Big O anime again? Ah, I thought that fucking mecha anime was so sick. God, Toonami definitely helped give so much taste and class and power to like teenagers in America. Like there's so much cool shit I watched on Toonami. Honestly, I don't think I'd be into drum and bass without buying the Toonami album when I was younger. Big O was really interesting. I don't know if I like, because like when you watch shows as a kid, you just see like episodes here or there. I don't know if I actually saw every one of them. I really like the style of it though. It was fun. Oh, I've been up here before. I mean, if I was like a sniper, like looking at people like Widow from Overwatch here, I definitely want a high point like this. Oh, she's literally right here. It had the Batman animated series artist work on it. This tracks. I was actually gonna say like,
It definitely felt like Batman energy.
but like I wasn't confident in that, but I guess I should have said it. Found you, a little time waster. You're here sooner than I expected. I suppose I should have known better. Skip the flattery, take us to Zoran. That's what you were after. Contact the captain now. What in the world do you want, Ouroboros? You have a very good reason to interrupt an operation. Hey, there's no point in attacking Colony Lambda, bro. Calm the fuck down. Is that so? Their flame clock's already destroyed. They're the same as Colony 11 now. You know what that means?
Indeed, so what?
What do you mean, so what? My unit has steadily been preparing for the day until we attack Lambda. Nothing will change your plan, however much you whine, but I love whining. That includes what's about to happen. Does it look like a give us snuff? Call your men back right now. Zora, sorry to bother you while you're busy. Strider. These guys have such metal names. You got an urgent report, says Strider. Cut to the chase, a Kavesi force is invading Lambda. Whoa! They don't belong to you. And suppose they did say that, they must have had an advantage of the confusion after Flame Clock when. Lambda's hardly at their best, it could be pretty dicey. These uncultured boars, they want to snatch our prize away from us. We'll encounter them soon. What do we do? We hit Lambda first, okay. Widow, you have like a face mask on. How are you gonna fight anything? This isn't working well. So the original actor for Ryder played the Sagata character mascot for the Sega Saturn. That's so good. There's a Twitch channel. Oh, that just runs some Ryder series. That's interesting. I did not know that. The way they stylize hair in this game is so pretty. I almost walked the fuck off. I just held forward. I held forward like some gamer. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can actually do this fight over here now. Yeah, I can do this fight over here. Right, hi, buddy. All right, focus attacks. Get this man's out of here. Sagata Sanshiro. All right. Oh, he's gonna be blasting. Oh, Shulva shared it with you. Is Shulva into this too? That's interesting. Also, Golden. Golden, how has Celeste been going? I haven't been able to stop by, but I see that you've been streaming it. Oh, level up. It's so rare for me. Focus attacks is still on, which is exactly what I want. I want to get the forward hit. Oh, medic. Hell yeah. Take the medic out. No, no healing. That's not allowed. Only dying. Only dying. That's allowed. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, Team Sequoia. You know what Shulva is? It was sweet they thought of you. That's adorable. I love Shulva. Chapter 7 was so hard, but we beat it. Let's go. Hell yeah, proud of you, Golden. AoE Pierce. All right, I'm gonna spin to win, okay? God, I love this stupid animations. They make me so happy. Oh yeah, chat, earlier today, just to pass time while I was like playing WoW and having lunch, I watched this video on YouTube and it was like 10-ish indie games you might not have heard of. And I felt like so like in the loop. I'm like, oh, I know this one, I know that one. I streamed this one. And then they mentioned a couple other games that I thought might be interesting, which I always love. Like I, not exaggerating, have like 200 items on my Steam wish list just because like, oh, I want to know when this game comes out.
Wish list.
I want to know when this game's on sale.
Wish list.
I could have chain attack, but they're only level 40. Info acquired. Information about Sequoia. Can I land in water down here? Those are rocks and not water. And even the water that is there is very shallow. Shulva's such a good bean. I loved hanging out with Shulva at RatcherCon. That was very fun. I knew there was a... What? Oh, we caught the ladder as we fell. I'm so jazzed about that. Makes you go kishishishi. I know, I never watched One Piece. I read One Piece. Not that I finished it or caught up. But I love that they all have their own unique laughs. Da, da, da. All units in position. Yeah, all fours. Wait for my signal. You people again. Do you want to stop our war so badly? Yes, yes. Do you want to fight us so badly? Yeah, bro, calm down. You want a reason? I'll tell you. The only kind of strength I acknowledge is blood-soaked adversity. Bro! I own myself to perfection by pushing myself to the verge of death. Don't edge with death! That is the true meaning of battle. That's why I fight. You'll keep on fighting just to make yourself stronger. Don't tell me you're going to ask why I wish to be strong. Oh, Luffy had a balloon for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I did not know that. That's so good. Edge you until death. The thing is, you're playing hardcore WoW right now. I don't want to. I want you to live. Have you gotten better, Thunder, at not helping strangers? Because I know that must be an internal struggle for you. I can understand where you're coming from. Yeah, on all fours, I told you. Makes you a great big coward, right?
You just call me a coward?
Yeah, it's kind of like you and your mate said. Land is in chaos after losing their flame clock unless they lock their big boy pants. Said Balloon almost died too. It stretched too hard, yeah. The Gavesi forces are going to exploit that weakness. I heard, what of it? It defies all your healer instincts. Yeah, I bet. Doing the same exact thing as them, huh?
What?
Don't talk rot. Ooh, I like that phrase. Don't talk rot. I like that phrase. We're not the same. Absolutely not. You reckon? What's different? Just try and explain. I'm all ears. You have some nerve. There's been a change of plans. The new target is the Kavesi forest invading land. Oh, hell. Mwahaha. Anyone who laughs like that, I'm not going to trust them. Yeah, Colony Lambda are my allies. I'm friends with everybody. You have the insolence to label me a coward. Is not also the height of cowardice to let your allies face danger alone while you remain fixated on thwarting me and mine? You have to ask. When it comes down to it, we have to do what we have to do. Only his hat got punctured. It looks like he was wearing a beanie instead of a straw hat. It's actually so funny. All right, let's go. All right, focus attacks. I love focus attacks. Oh, we got chained immediately. That's okay. I do not want to AoE right now. I'll attract more aggro than I want, I assume. Well, I guess I could just interlink if I do, so it's not a big deal. Bro, let me get behind your ass, bro. Right, I think I will. I think I'll AoE, and if I start getting damage, which I am already, I'll just interlink. All right. All right, cool. I was like, I'm so close to dying. Being chained. Nardo knows all about that. You're back. I caught up with customers. Oh, I asked you like I don't know if you responded. I don't think I saw it. But it's just like, how hot is your dragon born that you're playing in D&D? I assume a 10 out of 10. I assume you're very invested with them. Hey, can I knock you down? I always love knocking down. Ooh. Oh, they're a 20. Let's go. Gosh, I thought so. Do you already feel ready to like get art of them? Are you that attached? Or is that like maybe a future thing depending on how you do? All right. Get him from the front. Oh yeah, I can just spin. You need to get to doodle them at some point. Like to cuddle. Oh, that is an ideal trait for any boy, but especially scaly boys, because I wish to cuddle them. Oh, we did it. Is it over? That was just the first wave. That's fine. Kelf Lunar is trying to yiff me. You're not inviting his alt character till he puts out. You know, I love to hear that for you. This must be a dream come true for you. Just imagine like a tall, athletic build dragon guy who happens to be gentle. Oh, gentle, athletic boys are ideal. A good old yiffin. For people who don't know Lunar Booho, they were chilling in chat. I don't know if they're still lurking. In their channel, if you type !yiff, it has like a nice version of the yiff text with like a wonderful font. And I think they hate it, but I love it. I'm a big fan. Can you share the tweet with the balloon? Yeah, go for it. I have no URL blocks. No one has abused it yet, and if any chud comes in who abuses it, I'll just destroy them. So I'm not worried about it. Hardcore! Yay, Deckies does. Deckies, it's been fun seeing you in those chats. I think they're so fun. I think Lunar's wonderful. Oh, he's actually a fist boy. I never see any fist boys. I'm gonna let this guy die and then destroy the other of my abilities. There we go. Do you want to be hard? Yeah, exactly. You want to get destroyed by Naruto? Naruto has not topped yet. He's never topped yet. Well, and we played around and I got into a topping position, but it didn't actually go anywhere. You saw someone in the stream try to put a link to a Rickroll in the donation message when donating 10,000 bits. The automod timed them out. Good. I love Fist Boys. Power Bond even exists? I think I did that to someone. They told me I did at least. The main force is next. I'm sure you can wait. I've been so like destroyed by the Kelef chat. I did not even see Link. I saw Lint. Abandon yourself to your killer instinct. Bro, calm down. No wonder you have stiff socks. All right, probably the last one here. Oh, sorry, you have to start the battle. That's so silly. Love hanging out in the chat. Seeing you in Lunar is such a cozy time. The thing is, like, I love Lunar. I don't know if cozy is the right word, Lamau. They love to get, like, well, I guess it's cozy horny. You know how some people have, like, comfy horror? I guess Lunar is, like, cozy horny, and then it's a little bit of cursed, especially if somebody fucking raids. Then it's cursed. Alright, gonna interlink just for fun. Laser. You just tend to be a comfy streamer. I think that's a grade 5. I think it's a grade 5. Like, a lot of people I know love to watch Jal and always talk about how crazy and bombastic it is. I think Jal is wonderful. Like, I've talked to them before. They're very, very sweet. I'm not a stream energy, like a high energy chaos guy. That's not what I go on Twitch for. I like soft times and then occasionally horny times. Vroom vroom Naruto. Hi, welcome on in. Hope people enjoy my energy. I definitely think they do. You freaking love Jal. You watch every stream, Lamau. I mean, the first thing I do whenever I log onto Twitch is like scroll down to whoever I follow that has like a smaller amount of viewers and go say hi to one of them. Yeah, that's how I feel, Lupin. I agree with you. And I also agree with this whiskey I'm about to sip. They put up a lot more of a fight than I thought they would. They're saying nothing of having to defend the force we were supposed to fight, which I still don't get. It was the most enjoyable turn of events. Indeed. You're in physical pain watching it, and you're a Chaos Gremlin. I would just assume that's all up your alley for Chaos Gremlin. I'm gonna reset my facial tracking. Oh, this is a great Naruto face. I can just technically freeze any face by closing my facial tracking app. But you know what? I guess I could just do this. Like, wait for it to load back up. And then just go like, and there we go. Then it's just stuck. I'm just stuck in like YouTube thumbnail face. Like, whoa, what happened? I can't believe that battle just went the way it did. And then I have a 30-minute essay about how cool it is and how lore efficient it is. Naruto Pog! It seems you fell for your little scheme rather neatly. You're what now? Stopping our fight with Lambda, convincing us to defend them against the others. Most galling strategy. Oh, galling to have fallen for your strategy so completely. She tugs her little ear. That's cute. Of course she did. I can't believe you only just noticed. Uh-huh. Oh, thanks for tugging. Thanks for poking in just the right spots, Deckies. What nerve, but now I finally see. I can never understand why Ashir was so fixated on you all. It seems there's benefit to her scheming. I like Ashira. Do you not think the great... Don't call yourself the great. I'm not going to introduce myself as the great Naruto or the great Kelef. I'm not a fucking magician, and neither are you. Someday there'll be a reckoning between us with none of your cheap tricks. My tricks are very expensive, thank you very much. Sorry about that. The captain has a bit of a short fuse. Sometimes he says things without thinking them through. Yeah, supposed to be your superior. He seems to like me. I don't agree. If he didn't like you, he'd just kill you, whatever. He's like the type who play with his food before he eats it. Y'all gotta calm down. This is what No Nut November does to people. When you don't orgasm regularly, this is how you act. If you want to quiet this beast, the best way is to give him something to fight. Telling him not to fight would be telling him like to stop breathing. The spur of the moment battles are what I live for. Caliph, what? Sorry. I like to keep a straight face when I do my dumb bits, but sometimes I laugh at them anyway. You laugh so hard you scared a cat? Good. Anyway. Quest complete. A warrior's pride. I forgot. So what do the solid socks do? I have to know. Well, I guess this means they just failed No November and now they'll feel better. Accessories, solid socks. Increase knockback resistance. I hate this. You're sticking into the shoes harder because they're solid and you won't get knocked back. Okay, we have to fucking raid out. I'm done with this. I'm done with these solid sock video games. Joke's on you. It is. Joke's on me. All right, anyway, I wanna raid out. Actually, I'm curious, who is online in VR chat? I'm gonna look. If like nobody's online yet, because it is a holiday. I know at least Motto said they'd be online later, and I love hanging out with Mottos. Metal Gear. Imagine their solid snakes. Solid snake socks. Frickin', doesn't Setsuna have a wet socks command because of one random chat member? Oh yeah, Setsuna's still online. Okadama, Helix, Kazuyaki, all nice people. Yeah, I think I'll go log on now. I think I'll do that. You'd pop into VR, you want to catch up on WoW levels? Yeah, I feel like this past week was perfect for me to like get into WoW because like I had more time than normal. Like work was slow, I had like the holiday, I had the half day. It was like a perfect time to get into it. I don't know if I'll be able to keep on pace with anybody. I mean, I guess a lot of them will be going to MFF, including you. So I'll be able to like catch up a little bit. Let's see, I'm gonna figure out who to raid. Catch up on chat. This is a wonderful person to raid. Is there anybody else who would be a really good choice? So many good people. There's like 5 different people I could see myself raiding right now, to be quite honest. 2.5 hours? Yeah, I wanna go say hi to them. I like this person. You have a friend who said wet socks are like warm hugs and you're not friends anymore, right? Right? Life has never been the same. We don't let them live it down. Keeping pace in WoW is a job on its own. Yeah, Morpheus knows. And that was part of the reason I was nervous to get into like any MMO. Like I remember being like super into Final Fantasy 14 and playing every gosh darn day for hours. And like I didn't stream at the time and I don't even think I had like a full-time job. So I could do like a lot. I could do like a lot with that. But like I'm definitely gonna be a part-timer in like any MMO that I touch because like I love streaming. Streaming's so fun. I love art. Art makes me so happy. But you know what? I'm gonna try and casually enjoy an MMO. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. I'm not like fucking raid tier. I'm not like a huge gamer or anything like that, so it'll be fine. There's a cool Durg. Their name is Nardo. I think if I type /raid Nardo, it's not gonna work. Everyone takes turn being gremlins in that chat. You know, pull on how to make a cake and end up with 2 cups of vanilla abstract, some webcomics, and gay. Void Lord, hi, awawa. You feel like our hardcore is nice and cozy and casual. We push, but nothing extreme. Yeah. Well, Void Lord, welcome in. Nice to see you. I'm actually just about to raid out. I want to raid this person right here. Rondo is a very sweet individual. I like hanging out with them. They're currently doing a co-stream with a couple of friends. I at least recognize Cheesy. Is that Poke Smash in the middle? I can't tell. They're playing a Human Resource Machine. I actually know nothing about it. Looks like it's a coding puzzle game, question mark. That might be right, I don't know. But either way, I like them. I wanna say hi. They're also a Nardo. They are. They're not nearly as slutty as me, unless they have a different side to them I don't know about, so maybe. But either way, I want to go say hi to them because they're sweet to me. It is a coding puzzle game. That's fun. That's interesting. Aster. Hi, Aster. Yeah, we're just about to raid out. Welcome on in, and hope you had a nice day. I had a very good time. I love streaming. Oh. Streaming is so much more fun than talking to people in real life. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how extroverts do it. This is so much easier, so much more fun than interacting with the outside world. You're coming with me. Yeah, peaceful. Peaceful is really good. Yeah, sure, why not, Deckies? Sure. We can have that be the raid message. I'm gonna go jump into VR in the next like 30 minutes, so if anybody knows me there, I'm just Caliph. I don't know how busy it'll be because of Thanksgiving. My thought is less, but we'll see. Have a great night, everybody. I'll talk to you later, okay?